Replay reviews are key to improving your gameplay, no matter what level you are at in the game. Replays allow you to see how you are truly playing without the stress or pressure of being in-game. They also allow you to slow down, rewind, and see your gameplay from multiple angles and POVs to truly give you the insight on what you need to improve on in your gameplay. There are three major aspects you need to look for while going over your replays. First one is positioning or rotations. Second is decision making or making the correct play. And lastly, your mechanics. Positioning. Without a doubt in my mind, positioning is the most important part to look at while doing reviews. If you have perfect decision making and great mechs but are never in the correct spot, then it's all for naught. So it's very good to drill home the point of being in the right spots as much as possible. The game will become much easier once you're able to understand rotations and positioning. Decision making. Once we start getting a hold on our positioning, we need to make the right play once we're in the right spots. A lot of this comes down to game knowledge and time played, but you can really boost your game knowledge by reviewing your gameplay. Replays allow you to go over the same play multiple times and you can see what play would have been better in certain situations or spots. And lastly, mechanics. Mechs are important to look at to see what you can improve, not just air dribbles or flip resets. This gives you the chance to see if you need to work on things like shooting, fast aerials, kickoffs, speed flips, recoveries, and so on. Sometimes a major downfall in someone's gameplay can be bad mechs. If you are severely lacking a necessary mechanic, then it could cause a huge hinder in your gameplay. Now that we know what we have to look for in our replay reviews, I'm going to do one using the three major aspects we just went over so you can get an idea of how to use them yourself. This is Chief Beef and Wonder versus me and Yeet Mid. It's my buddy on an account, on his alt account. This is a 1900 lobby. I'm going to be going over it from my POV. So I want to point out some of the aspects that we went over in the video, like positioning, mechanics, and decision making. Because this was a pretty difficult lobby for me. I'm not used to this kind of pace. It's about it like it. This really, like, these players are typically around 2k MMR, so I'm not used to that play level yet. So it's definitely shows in this gameplay. So I really wanted to. It's good because it points out a lot of the aspects that we went over in the video. We go for that corner boost here. Okay, so now we have to make the right decision here, right? Because our teammate just went for kickoff, has no boost, right? And now WondaMike's in the air with a flip. So now it has to come down to decision making here. I think honestly, I have to make contact with this ball no matter what and bail my teammate out here. And I don't make contact, and it leaves my teammate in a pretty awkward spot, but he does a good job dealing with it. Play the ball. That's a good decision there, making that bump play, just getting him off the ball. Let's play the ball. Just try to play 50. Stay on the ball here, don't have to do anything crazy, just force him out. My positioning has been good so far this game. There's where the mechs come into play here. I make a really bad touch. I mean, I'm in the right spot, but I don't make the right touch here. I end up scoring because of it. Chief puts a great shot on that, but that's one of the mechanical mistakes, right? Just everything was good, like decision making was okay. I was in the right spot, right? Right position. It was the right decision to hit that ball, but not the great mechs to back it up, you know what I mean? I should have probably played that back in the corner, but I just played it back in front of our net. Or at least kept it closer to me with that hit. Kickoff's been great this game so far. It's good, I secured boost for myself. My teammate just makes a great play. Yeah, we're doing a great job cheating for kickoffs. Gotta go for boost here. We don't need to go here, right? The ball's in their corner, it's not threatening to our net. I can just pressure here. I don't need to full commit myself with this ball. I make that right decision there. Now he's starting to become threatening to our net. He's really taking it across, and WondaMike does have great control of the ball. So I have to force something at this point. So it's the right decision for me to go up. There, I got a great play into our corner, and we should have control of this ball now. And we do. I mean, I'm gonna play this back. Because if I don't pre-jump net here, like, he has a free shot, right? So if I just get him off the net, my teammate can make a great save, and he doesn't need, because it is threatening to our net right now. So if I jump net and he doesn't put it there, that's good. My teammate does a great job getting up to that ball quick. Great. Be careful here. WondaMike missed the ball. It's good to play a block there. He obviously had me beat to the ball, but we did have an advantage because he just did mess up his touch in the corner. So it was okay to jump here. Just block him out. See if we can keep up our pressure on offense. It's fine, it's in our corner, it's not threatening. Make a great 50 on the goal line. The right decision there, right? The good positioning as well, coming back to the play. Making sure he can't get in front of the net as much as possible. I meet him as close as I can to the corner before it opens up into the goal right. You get a great 50 on him here. Probably has low boost as well. Great decision making here as well. So I'm seeing like, oh, okay, Chief Beef he messed up his flick, right? But I see he turns immediately straight for the ball, right? Like I know he's back to that, so I make the right decision trying to just get that over quick. So I beat one out at least. I could have made a better decision here though after the hit. I could have went for the bump. I could have kept chasing this ball, or at least got WondaMike out of the play. Like most of the time for this game, I've been in like right position wise, right? I've been there to really make the touches or like be in the right spot at least, but I've been struggling a little bit with mechanical wise, right? And a little bit of decision making, like there kind of like a decision making mistake, but that's like a split second thing. And this is the type of stuff that's gonna really improve your gameplay if you keep doing this and realizing like, oh, I could make a better play here, or I could have done this differently. This is the whole point of doing the reviews. Maybe a little bit wide on that rotation, but was not threatening, so I think it was okay. The ball wasn't threatening, it was still in their corner, right? WondaMike just had to use a lot of his boost to get to that ball, and I take some of their resources away. My teammate beats him. Gotta wait for a play here. Got bumped. A little bit of a mechanical thing here, I think. I got bumped by Wanda. I still could have took a better shot here. I should have just took my time a little bit more. But I think I tried to rush it a little bit too fast here. I should have slowed down even after the bump, because I bumped him as well, if you notice. It was kind of like a double bump, I guess, because he got bumped out too. He wasn't close to that play. I could have took my time there and just placed that to the right side, and I could have scored that goal, and it would have tied the game. Good shot, just a little bit too high, but right decision there, right place. Teammate gets a demo in the corner, so I can commit to this. There's only one person back. WondaMike makes a great save. Now I gotta play a little bit patiently. My teammate is not back yet. Not threatening though, it's in our corner. Just block a pass. That's fine. Even though I missed the ball here, that's fine. It's the right decision to go here, because if WondaMike full commits to that, he can score that. So it's fine if I get forced out there. My teammate gets the ball and he beats him. I think I could have made a better decision here. Play this a little bit slower. Just wait, because he wasn't close. He turned away. He respected my position. Again, positioning has been great, but just like the lack of decision making is coming through now. I'm always in the right spot for the ball, but lacking that decision making right now. I gotta wait now. Should go now. Yeah, I think I waited a little bit too long to go. I should have jumped right there after he got that touch, because WondaMike, we know he's a great player, right? He has great control of that. I gotta go quicker there, because that touch right there, he caught him out for a couple seconds where he couldn't get back to the ball, right? Right there, he couldn't really get back to the ball too much, and I could have denied a shot there, but I waited a little bit too long, and he got right into our box with that flip reset, and there's just no way I can save that. Right position here, I think it's just a decision-making thing. I'm not sure probably what I'm trying to do here. Maybe I have to try and flick this out mid as quick as possible, because we got the advantage. Because WondaMike just missed the ball. I got to get this out mid as quick as possible to my teammate to score that, but I just make the wrong decision and take a little bit too much time, and I don't get it out mid to my teammate, and I get punished for it. I get demoed. No boost though. I try to take it slow, flick over one, and they just had, that was a great play from the defense. Made the right decision there, taking it slow. I know he jumped. I had low boost. I couldn't get too much of a powerful shot, so I wait to bait him fully to the left, and I flick it right. Worked out, but they had great defense. If you create more of those situations though, where you're really close to scoring and you have good pressure, that's gonna end up like winning more games for you. You're gonna notice you're gonna win a lot more games just by doing that. Not necessarily scoring all the time, but if you just have the right idea and you know you have the correct positioning, it'll work out for you. If you're consistent with it, that's what's gonna win you games. Thank you everyone for watching the video all the way through. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing the video with all your friends. Check out my Twitter for updates on all my socials. The links will be down in the description. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night.